Good morning, this is Nick with Williams Sewer Line Inspectors performing a video inspection for the property at 19112 Halsted Street in Northridge. Right now we're looking into the city sewer. This is the portion of the line which is actually underneath the center of the street, and it's connecting all of the houses of the street to the main city sewer lines. Right here we have, it is in very good condition coming in through it. Usually is the first to have any trouble if there is trouble in the line, and right now we have those two connections looking very good. This is a clay pipe material which we're in right now. This type of material has its benefits, which are that it doesn't rust or corrode, so it can continue to last for an indefinite period of time without any deterioration from age. Its main detriment is that it is not a flexible material, so if external forces put too much pressure on the pipe, it will create a crack or a break in the pipe. Usually what causes that would be roots intruding into the system, but earthquakes can also cause damage in a clay line. This section of pipe which is underneath the city street is looking in excellent condition at this time. There's some roots starting to intrude into it, but they're very mild. A little bit bigger there. Yeah, very few roots into the portion that's underneath the city. We've now transitioned into a 4-inch clay pipe. We were in a 6-inch pipe. That means that we've transferred onto the property line, and we're coming underneath the front yard now, right about the center of the property. We've got a little bit heavier roots coming in, still in the mild range. And then here we're getting a little bit more moderate roots. We got a little bit of a belly here in the pipe. What that means is that the sloping of the pipe for this small section is not ideal, and it'll cause a little bit of water to hold in that section. This is something that is not an ideal situation, but that will not negatively affect your system to the degree that it would warrant a repair be done. All the sewage is still going to flow right past that point and get to the city sewer. All that means is a little bit more moisture will collect on the outside of the pipe where there's that belly, and it will encourage a little bit heavier root intrusions, but as you can tell, very moderate in this section. They are not what I would consider heavy roots at all.
You're not narrating it, are you?
I am.
Oh, okay.
There's a little bit of roots here in this joint as well. Mainly so far in this line is it's a clay line out to the street. There's some roots in it, but they're not really heavy at this time. They're really just moderate. Looks like a scratch in the pipe there, probably from cleaning in the past. There's a little bit heavier roots right there. Not quite warranting that the line should be cleaned, based off what we've seen so far. There's nothing that's close to backing up the pipe, and really nothing thick enough to cause damage to the pipe just yet, so actually doing pretty good. There's a couple of points in the line where there's some slopage-ish and a little bit of water, but really that's not something that I would recommend a repair just on that basis, because the water is still going to get through and still going to get to the city sewer. It's not going to cause really a problem for the system. This is the access that we got in through. This is right by the side path. There's the front, right out there. That direction is the front door. So please see my written report for all final findings and recommendations. Again, this is Nick with Williams Sewer Line Inspectors. Thank you very much, and have a great day.
Okay, so you've